first things first, I know you probably haven't gotten a chance to see too much of it, but how has Monaco been and the festival in general?
Oh, it's beautiful. I haven't seen that much of it in a normal state of mind. They gave me a day to recoup from my jet lag, so I kind of meandered around the streets, not able to really form sentences yet, but looking at all the beautiful architecture, and you don't get that in the United States. A place with as much history in the buildings and stuff, and then I wikied it, and I learned more. And then I could form sentences, and I came here to talk to you.
Here we are. What's it been like working with James Spader?
James is a pro. I mean, he's been doing this for over 30 years, has had a successful career in film and television, and just, awards, and it's clear to me why. I mean, he is incredible at what he does, and it's just an honor to be able to show up to work every day and work with a man who is able to impart so much to me. I learn something new every day.
Can you give me an example? Maybe one thing that you learned watching him, working with him?
There's a level of focus and obsessiveness that he has about the work that is what makes his specificity and complexity possible. So the reason that he brings so much and the character is so rich is because he's thought of it every which way. And so that's been really fun to watch.
Well, have you started to feel the kickback from that yet? Fan reaction in the street, maybe coming to a place like this and people recognize you from the show?
Yeah, I remember my first sort of revelatory moment where I knew people were fans. I was in Madison Square Park shooting the show, and I was running after a bad guy, and I pulled my gun, and the whole holster fell onto the floor, and they had to call cut, ruin the shot. I was very disappointed because I was just now getting a hold of my gun training. I really felt like I knew it. I was getting confident. And I sort of sulked back to my starting point, and I heard from across the park, "You can do it, you're Liz Keene!" And oh my gosh, people know who my character is, and they're rooting for her, and they think that she can do anything. It was very sweet.
Why do you think it's had such an effect, or people are so into it?
Oh gosh. Well, I know I'm working hard. I know we're all working hard to make the show good. I think that probably the most unique element of working on this show that is sort of, I think, special is that James and I have worked very hard to establish a special relationship that fosters real connectivity within the scenes, and we're very much there with one another, listening and seeing each other, and we've talked about at length about our characters and what's going on. Every time we sit down to do a scene together, we talk about where we've come and where we've come from and how we've arrived here at this place and where we're going, and that is unique to a crime drama, So I think that for me is probably the element that I think makes it special and unique.
Do you feel that that's rare in television as well, that they let you have the time to do that kind of prep work?
Yeah, I think that's nice. It's part of the special circumstances that we're in, having such a veteran of TV on our set. James allows for that time because he knows how special and important it is for the success of the show.